state championship tournament for our Legion baseball teams continuing in West Fargo. We pick things up in the main bracket with the last two undefeated teams going head-to-head. Fargo Post 2, the top seed in the tournament, facing Jamestown, a team that's been on quite the run after coming in as the 7th seed. Jamestown starting this one off hot with a couple of runners on base early. This big hit looks like it's going to bring one home. It is absolutely robbed by Jordan Leininger. Leininger flying through the air with the greatest of ease for a ridiculous catch, keeping the Eagles off the board. That would only delay the inevitable, though. Peyton Hochhalter fires a long shot into the gap in right field. Nobody's able to get to this one in time. Two Jamestown runners come home to give the Eagles an early lead. Jackson Walters and Connor Hoyt crossing home plate for that 2-0 advantage. The Eagles, they're not done yet either. Another deep shot into the outfield turns into another RBI for Jamestown. Hochhalter rounds third and hustles all the way back home. Jamestown finishes the first frame with a 3-0 lead. Post 2 looking to cut into that lead in the second inning. They have a pair of runners on, and Charlie Kalbrenner is going to bring him home. A long shot all the way down the third baseline brings in their first and second runs of the game. We have finished the second frame tied at 3 runs each, and this would stay a battle all the way through. But Jamestown remains unbeaten in tournament play with an 11-8 win. They advance to the semifinals, but who will their opponents be? That question's answered here in the elimination bracket. We have the West Fargo Patriots facing Dickinson, keeping their tournament hopes alive. The Pats striking first in the bottom of the first. Trey Stogger fires one through the infield. Nolan Dodds takes off. He almost stops at third, but eventually sprints home to make this a 1-0 game. West Fargo keeps it going in the same frame. Peyton Jancy takes this one through right field. It just keeps rolling back. 2 more Patriot runners come home, making this a 3-0 game. They finished the first inning with a 4-run lead, but Dickinson, they're going to respond. Drew Kovash smashes this one deep into center field. Nobody's going to get there in time. Aiden H. trots home all the way from second base, putting the Rough Riders on the board. It's a 4-1 lead for West Fargo, but not for much longer. Jeremiah Hillick steps up with a runner on third. He grounds out but gives Kovash enough time to come home. We finish the second inning with a 2-run game. The Pats would keep Dickinson at bay for the rest of this game. 10-4 the final from Young Field. West Fargo, they're now going to face Post 2 tomorrow, with the winner going to the title game. In the other elimination game today, Mandan sent Bismarck packing with a 12-4 win. Mandan and Jamestown will now meet for our other semifinal tomorrow. And the FM Redhawks finish up their latest home series with the Sioux City Explorers. This finale was just as stressful as the previous 2 in this series, but this time the Hawks came out on top. Fargo-Moorhead finished the homestand with a 6-5 win, stopping a 5-game losing skid in the process. The Hawks now hit the road. They have a series in Lincoln this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
All right. Thanks, Devin.
Of course.
Hey, after the break, we have a quick update. In fact,